Hello beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. And no, you've not clicked on the wrong video. We are going to have every sign individually, but I have just shown you this shot just to let you know that I have pre-shuffled all the cards. Usually I live shuffle all the cards, but this time I wanted it to be a shorter reading and I wanted to see how it goes down with you. If I get a positive response from you, we'll carry on this format. If not, we'll start live shuffling again. Alright, this time I'll only be live shuffling the astral houses, the months of the year, and angel answers towards the end. Rest of it is pre-shuffled. Alright, so that's all I had to tell you. I'll meet you at your zodiac sign shortly. Hello beautiful Aries, welcome to your June 2023 predictions. Let me lay down your cards and then we will begin. This is your sign. It's beautiful. I love this Starcode oracle. This is your overarching energy, a time for healing. Clarifying that is the fox, the number 14 or the number 5 could be significant. Your general outlook is the 9 of Cups, which is beautiful. And to further amplify or clarify it is Quill and Mule. Your love, romance and relationships is the Moon, clarified by the Silver Waterfall. Your career and finances is the Well, which is beautiful, clarified by Perseverance. And last but not the least is your spiritual growth. We have the Magician, clarified by Guilt. And then you have your advice cards, Butterfly Spirit, as well as Unakite, Live in the Now. All right. So this is your basic reading. My dear Aries, we'll finish with this before I take out all the other questions which we do in the end, like we always do. All right, the reading is the same format. It's just that we've got everything laid down in the beginning. So to begin with, we have a time for healing. This is your overarching energy, all right? And then you have the fox spirit, which is the number 14 or the number 5 could be significant to you, as I said earlier. So the overarching energy is that no matter what you're doing, yes, your season is over, and you during that time you've planted certain seeds and you've whatever you worked on yourself, and in the Aries season you started something new and you just moving ahead. And now during this time, when it is Gemini season, they're just telling you to take it easy. Go with the flow. Yes, you have to think on your feet, because even during your healing, it's not that the life stops and you just sit and heal. No, healing is an ongoing process. But this time, now that you've got this card for this month of June, it is Gemini season, which is favorable for all fire signs and air signs. So during this time, take it easy. All right, enjoy things. And with this live in the now moment, card with Unakite, this is exactly what they're telling you to do. The message from the universe is to live in the now. Don't be caught up in your head. Don't try and charge ahead, plan ahead, wanting to move. Just take it step by step. Yes, you will be thinking on your feet, but every step of the way, take care of yourself and ask yourself, your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, as well as your spiritual body. What is it that you need? What fulfills you? And do that. For your general outlook, you get the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. All right. And this is something that you wanted is coming to you now. You, in whichever area it is, since it's the general outlook, this is you generally in a place where you know what is satiety. For some of you, a very few of you, and you'll know whom we are talking about, you may overindulge or have a tendency to overindulge because you're in a very happy place during the month of June. With the quill here, which says get back to basics, and Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This could be someone you're interacting with, or this could be you yourself, wherein you've been told to heal, to take things a little slowly, enjoy the process as you're moving, while being sharp, but just, toning down the pace a bit. Maybe you don't want to, because you've got so many ideas, and this is who you are, the first cardinal sign, so you want to move ahead, race ahead, and you don't listen. Maybe people around you are telling you to take it easy, and that you've been stressed and you're not able to do that. So if that is you, then you're being asked to see that for what it is and slow down a bit. And if there is someone whom you're dealing with, whom you get these stubborn vibes from, then what you're being asked to do is to just step back, because after a certain point you understand whether someone's going to take your point or even accept it, or even give you a proper listening. If they don't waste your time. And with this get back to basics, if you've been indulging a lot because you're in this happy place, you're being asked to come to your center, get back to basics, and do things that. And even if you are the kind who are stressed, for this healing purpose, get back to basics. The more you simplify your life, the easier you find your movement ahead is easier. Your head is not cluttered anymore. So anytime you find that everything is happening rapidly, or you're getting anxious, or you feel a little all over the place, just center yourself, come back to the present. Concentrate on your breathing, all right, and get back to your basics, whether it is the food that you eat, or what you drink, or what you consume as far as your social media is concerned, newspaper, books, whatever. Come to basics, be simple, go out in nature some more, things like that, and come into the now. All right, this is going to be a very transformative time for you as well. So enjoy the process, and with transformation, it is extremely imperative that you heal, all right, because transformation sounds beautiful. See, the butterfly looks beautiful when it's a butterfly, but when it's that mush inside the cocoon, it is very uncomfortable. But that is the time you've got to do it, and that is why when all that is happening, the cocoon is absolutely stable. Nothing is happening there. You don't see the hungry caterpillar, and you don't see this beautiful butterfly. It's just silent, dark, and that's where all the growth and the transformation is happening. So you need to heal every step of this way, and this transformation by the end of June is going to be beautiful for you. For love, romance, and relationships, you get the silver waterfall and the moon. So this looks so beautiful, and just look at the contrast, all right. I feel that whether you're single or in a relationship, you may be questioning this relationship, or what you want from the relationship, or is this what you wanted from this relationship, or questioning where you are at in a relationship. This is especially for those who are in various stages of a relationship. You're questioning yourself whether this is what you want from it. Are you giving enough? Are you getting enough? Is this right for you? And what you're being asked to follow is your intuition, all right. Just when you have this thought coming in your head, if you have some sort of doubt or confusion, when you are partnered, the best way forward is communication, all right. And all you need to do is to trust your intuition, have that communication, and when you are communicating, you will know whether the person whom you are with is telling you the truth or not. Follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling, and if everything is okay, or if there is something bothering you, say it for what it is, and be honest, and don't come into your ego. And then what you find is this beautiful silver waterfall with number 32 here, number 5, which is all about change. Just look at this beautiful card. All right, there are a lot of emotions. This person's really happy with the swan here. This is about eternal love. Whatever relationship is, you can actually take it for the long haul. This is beautiful because swans mate for life, I think. And with this rainbow here, there's all happiness it's beautiful. And also with the rainbow, I'm called to say that no matter what your relationship is, however you identify immaterial, this is going to be beautiful for you, but you need to have that communication if you are in doubt. All right, for those of you who are single, it's possible that you do meet a water sign, especially a Cancer or a Pisces, all right? And you might meet them outdoors at night, or you might meet them when you're out on a picnic or someplace, where there is a waterfall and some beautiful place like that, a garden or something like that. And this is where you meet this person, all right? And this person really sparks your interest. And how you take it forward is going to be dependent on the two of you, but you are being asked to follow your intuition, all right? So if you feel it's a little off, then proceed with caution, all right? But ask yourself, instead of asking everyone else about it, trust your inner guidance, all right? And instead of asking a third person or a fourth person or how everyone else thinks, direct communication is the best way forward. So this is as far as your love, romance and relationships are concerned, which is beautiful actually. It's just your confusion, and the best way forward is direct communication and following your gut feeling about it. All right, and wonderful things are just waiting to happen. This is a very, very positive card. For your career and finances, this is beautiful. The Well is a card which is, there are two cards which are special to this deck, which is the Ethereal Visions Tarot. And the Well is all about you being able to create whatever it is that you want, because you have the skill, you have the resources, you are in a way the magician. And with the magician coming here, I'm not surprised, all right? So all you need to do is to first of all, believe in yourself and get your creative juices in overflow. And that is what is happening during this time, all right? You are going to be extremely creative. You are going to have wonderful ideas, and with perseverance here, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. This is what you have. But the only thing here, caution, is you as it is, as a sign, Aries loves to move forward. You like to move ahead and do things and get things done. You're a very action-oriented sign. And that, coupled with creativity, there's no stopping you. But you have been told to take it a little slow in the month of June, that while you're doing these beautiful things, while you're creating these wonderful things, while you're moving ahead and achieving things, stop to smell the flowers. Enjoy yourself. Take care of your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, as I said earlier. At the cost of repeating, do make time for healing your entire self, all right? Last but not the least, we have the Magician and we have Guilt. This is for your spiritual growth. With Guilt, it's written, I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. Absolutely. So this is also a part of your healing. So if you have been having, if you are the kind of person who's very successful because you have a certain work ethic, you are not worried, to take a risk and move forward, get into action, and you're not worried to, give consistent action. You are someone who can persevere, and you are very determined, and nothing stops you. You're the most courageous of the signs. You're the first sign of the zodiac. And so maybe when you start going on this path, you are met with a lot of success. And maybe there are people around you who have been working for much, much longer than you have, but they don't get that kind of success. Don't let that guilt trip you. All right? You create your own reality. So even if the people around you are people you really love, if you are achieving certain things, or if you have achieved a whole lot of things, don't underplay your achievements. You don't have to go boasting about it, but you don't have to feel sheepish about it either. All right? You have all the resources because you have put in the effort, because you have aligned with the universe. So anytime you come into this guilt, or someone tries to guilt trip you, let it go. Don't stay in this mentality at all, because it serves no one. And it, whatever good work you're doing for the world, while you're doing it for yourself, all that, just goes to waste if you get stuck in this energy of guilt. So this is what you're going to come into realization, that Guilt serves no one, and you let it go. So even in the past, if there has been something which you keep talking yourself down to about something that you could have done differently, accept that you can't go in the past and change it, but acknowledge it so that it becomes a lesson for your future, and thereafter let it go. Live your best life, do the best that you can, and don't let your past hold you back. This is going to be a very transformational time for you, my dear Aries. But remember, while things are going wonderful as far as your relation, your career is concerned, your spiritual growth is concerned, take things slowly, take things, it's not about the goal. In the month of June, it's about the journey. So take time to enjoy every day and be grateful for everything that is coming your way. All right. And now coming to your astral houses, where is it that you're going to see maximum changes in the month of June? And you get wealth. So there is going to be a lot of abundance, which is going to be a consequence of your perseverance and your creative output. All right, you are going to have a lot of ideas and you're able to translate that into action. You are the magician, so I'm not surprised. If there is a time specific question on your mind, you can bring your focus on it, and the answer is November. So any time between now and November, you will get whatever it is that you're waiting for. All right, and last but not the least, if there is any other question that you've been wanting answers from the universe, you want a sign, you're just waiting for some sort of a sign, well, the angels are getting ready to give you an answer. So think about that question, and the answer is no, and an emphatic no at that. So this basically means whatever you're asking, the answer is a no. It may not be the same after some time. I usually, so for the month of June, it's a definite no. After which, maybe whatever it is that you're asking for can come true. So don't feel extremely bad about something if you've been waiting for a yes. But just know, for June, the answer is a no. All right? Rest, do follow your intuition. And that's all I have for you, my dear Aries. Have a wonderful June, and I'll see the end of June with your July predictions and whatever else that I do post in between. All right? Take good care of yourselves and enjoy the journey. Bye-bye.